Hi! Hello, lovelies, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah, and this is the place where I watch basically whatever I want. And it's finally time for another listening day. It has been a long time since I did an album, EP, whatever you want to say, listening party. It's been a while, and I don't even remember when I last posted and asked you guys what you wanted to see from me. So it's been a while, and I've not checked that post, but I did make a order of ones I wanted to post. So I will be doing all of those, and when I'm done, I'll finally post another one so you can vote on which ones you want to see next. But we are listening to a brand new Twice album today. Well, not brand new, obviously. This is quite old. But in comparison to what I listened to first, because if you haven't checked out my album listening parties, and I have wanted to put a playlist together for those, but I checked out their first album, The Story Begins, and now we're going into their most recent, which is Between 1 and 2. That's what we're listening to today. So we are going to split this up into two parts. I was trying to squeeze this into one video, but I was like, this is becoming too much. Six songs in one video is quite a lot. So I have split it up so we have 3 and 3 in each. And I'll be sure to link so you can check out my watch of Talk That Talk. But we are going to be checking out in order in this video. In this particular video, we're checking out Queen of Hearts, Basics, and Trouble. And then part 2 is Brave, Gone, and When We Were Kids. And yeah, I'm very excited to get back into album listening. Like I said, it's been a while, and I really have wanted to. So we are getting into it today. And I'm watching all of these on lyric videos, and I know some people aren't really a big fan of that, but I usually like to because it's either usually that or nothing. So we're going to be watching some of those today. Hopefully they're okay. And yeah, I'm excited to finally do some listening. Again, it's been a while. I don't even remember. I think the first one I did of Twice, their debut was it August maybe? So it's been quite a while since then. So yeah, I'm excited to check this out. So if you want to continue on and listen with me, then let's keep going, and we're going to start off with our first song on this album, which is Queen of Hearts. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Let's go. Alright, everybody, we're going to go ahead and get into our first song. This is Queen of Hearts. And a little few things to say right before we get started into this listening party. This creator, I believe I have taken all from the same person. So this creator did state in one of their pinned comments that there were some errors in this, so I will keep that in mind and make sure to check that out later. So just letting you know that if I do like listen to something and it's like, oh, she has a nice voice there, and it's like ends up being not the case, I will make sure to check that out later, so I make sure to know everybody's part is correct. And also, I forgot to mention it earlier that I will do a final review at the end, which I always do, a final rating of how I think the album stacked up. And I have a lot of these reviews done, but I haven't done them in quite a while, obviously, because I haven't done a listening party. So stick around to the end of part 2 to see my final rating of this album. And lastly, I'm going to get into the next album after this is (G)I-DLE's I Am. So if you want to check that out, make sure to subscribe as well so you can find that when it comes out. And if you like this, subscribe as well. I would love to have you here. But yeah, let's go ahead and check out our first song. This is Queen of Hearts. And again, this headset is new to me, so I'm sorry. It's kind of a little interesting to listen to it when I'm listening to music, so just keep that in mind that sometimes I miss little tiny details, but not that much. But still, sometimes I do so. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started with our first song. Let's go. Twice, Queen of Hearts. Let's get it. I had to check the sound because I want to make sure that obviously it's not too loud, so it's a little easier to edit, and also I don't want it to blast that crazily. But she has such a beautiful voice, man. Like, it's still so confusing. I have known for a long time that Jonghyun is my bias in Twice, but because they are quite a big group if you want to take it like that. I don't know who would be my number 2, but Chaeyoung is very up there, obviously, as well. Like, I really like her a lot. Okay, I do like this a lot. It's kind of a teen. Ooh! Wow. I mean, I love her voice. I love her voice so much, but wow, that was really nice too. I was gonna say before I was interrupted, I was gonna say this is kind of a like kind of a coming of age movie kind of song, you know, like when the characters are just riding along in a car like in the sunset and just like having a good time, you know, like in the middle or like to the end part of a movie. Like that's the kind of vibe this song is giving, and I think it's supposed to be that way too, where it's like we are here to rule our world. We are the queens, you know? I think that's a little bit of what it's supposed to be. And it's just English so far. Is this a complete English track? I guess we'll find out. Wow. I love the progression of those lines. Very pretty. Ooh. It's like much more pop rock than I thought it would be, you know, like I kind of assumed maybe it was going to get a little bit deeper, but that's like the quintessential pop rock, the teen sort of stuff. But yeah, I'm guessing this is a full English song. Fun, but like, yeah, this is nice. I like it. I like the message so far. Ooh. Wow. It's very pretty. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. Hold on. There we go. I love her voice as well. I really like how Mina sings. I feel like she has a very different, especially when she sings in English. But I think even when she sings in Korean or Japanese or whatever song, like whatever language they're singing in, I feel like she still has a very unique tone that I've never heard in another artist. Because I don't know, she sings kind of like how her singing and her talking is very, very like similar. So like I feel like every time I do listen to her sing, it's kind of like I hear her talking tone. It's very interesting. But yeah, it's very much like a kind of like we're the best sort of song, which I do like. I do like that, especially because I am one who feel like I like songs that really pump me up. So this is really a good thing for me. Ooh. Oh. That was so quick. Hold on. That was so quick. Whoa. Cool. Ooh. It's almost like basically to the point of being a headbang song. You know what I mean? Like I just want to like do this to it, even though it's probably really annoying on camera. I apologize. I just want to do this because I'm sure it's doing something to my lighting. But it's like, how do I describe it? It's so fun. It's like the teen music, and I think that's what they were going for too. Oh, your voice is so beautiful, girl. I love this later part. Yeah, I love that part the most. If that is Sana, I don't know why. Like, I feel like especially the Japanese members for me, I love their voices so much. Like the Japanese three. I don't know what you guys call them. Can you please tell me all you want says? What do you call the Japanese line? I'm just gonna say that for now. But I feel like they especially have some of my favorite voices. Like they're all so unique, and I love listening to all of them sing, either together with everybody or just on their own. Ugh, so pretty. Wow. This build up is really nice. Oh. That, oh my god, I feel like, I don't know why, maybe it's because of my lighting, I'm like sweating now. The way that like that started to build up and start like gaining that momentum was really nice too. It felt like that kind of like, again, I'm kind of connecting this to like a movie moment, which I like to do that. I like to connect a thing between like to another thing. I like to connect this kind of experiences, but this is kind of like the build up in the final scene kind of moment, you know, with like the main character is like overcoming this difficulty or something like that, you know, like that's what that is giving. And it's kind of like this song is kind of also that, being like, we have struggled, but we're now here to rule the world, you know what I mean? I want to start over with that one because I really like it. Aww, babe. She goes so high. Jiho, my beloved. Wow. Hell yeah. That can only be one. Woo! I love when she sings the chorus, wow. Okay, we got some more. Sorry about the pop-up, but we're just gonna continue because there's some more left. Aww. This is really cute too. I didn't think it would be a fan song, but now it kind of has like evolved into being that too. They first were saying like talking about like experiences and being like, oh, we made it here, and then it kind of delved into being like, oh, I am so thankful for having all of you here, and like again with that stage light, seeing your faces, like really cute. Wow, that was really pretty. That was really nice. I didn't know what vibe we would get, especially like it's always a dice roll in what you're getting right after the title track, you know what I mean? Because like Talk That Talk, I really like. First of all, I do really like that song, but it's always like very interesting to see where we're kind of going with it, because I feel like usually they kind of toned down a little bit right after the title track in the like the album list, but this is quite intense in some ways. Like it's very clearly emotionally intense, but also it's like, as I said, it's pop rock, and so like it's supposed to be like upbeat, but also very intense in its instrumental, and I like it. I think it was very nice. It was very pretty. A very nice song to start this off with. And I don't even know, maybe this whole album is in English and I just didn't know it. It might be, and I I just don't know, but we'll find out, I guess, as we're going along with this. But yeah, the next song is called Basics, and yeah, let's just dive right in and check this out, shall we? So yeah, let's go into that song. Let's go. All right, everybody, let's go ahead and get into our second song. This is Basics, and yeah, I had to test the sound obviously because I always do that when we're starting to film, and this sounds really, really angelic. I didn't really imagine it would be so. From the name Basics, it could be anything. You know, like sometimes you can kind of glimpse at what the song is gonna be like from the title, but this seems like it's very, very on like just face down level. You don't know what you're getting. And it sounds really, really pretty. So I'm really excited to check this out. And I checked out from the previous video what the errors were, and they were pretty small. So no worries there. But yeah, let's go ahead and listen to our second song. I'm very excited. So let's see what this is like. Same channel, because I want to stick to same channel. So yeah, let's go ahead. This is Basics. Let's go. It almost sounds like a harp. It's really pretty. First time, I figured out how to do it with my headphones because I had to go through the settings because I realized from the previous song that I didn't really like how my settings were, so I've changed that up a little bit, and it is really working its job now. It's like I feel like I'm like my brain is like getting slowly turned inside out from this song. Like immediately from that little kick into the instrumental immediately made me feel like it was massaging my brain. Ooh, that was really, really good. It's a good thing I took off my sweater, even though I'm getting a little bit cold. It's still good because I'm sure I'm gonna be getting goosebumps and sweating. But wow, that's really nice. So we're not just getting English tracks. I think that was just a because they were probably I think they were performing it. Yeah, they have performed it, I think, so that's why it was probably English. Anyway. First time 눈이 마주친 순간 어지러지라니 공간 꿈속인지 헷갈려서 미쳐올라 조금 더 가까이 다가와 천천히 Can you make me feel like a diamond 다른 애들과는 달라 and begging for love 나는 아니잖아 이게 나라서 어디로 튈지 몰라 like rainbow bubblegum 그러니 날 꽉 붙잡아도 I love this vibe really, really much. Like it's kind of reminded me of like oh god, what songs are it's like it's kind of more of like a I was gonna say some artists, but I don't remember the name of them now. But it is much more like a just like you're kind of riding along in a wave vibe. Like that's kind of what it feels like. And I really like the sound of this, especially how Chaeyoung is rapping on top of this. It's like very much complimenting it, and so I feel like I'm just like sitting and I'm on top of the surfboard and I'm just like riding along on top of like a big wave, and I'm just like enjoying the ride. You know what I mean? And the lyrics are very cute too. I don't know. I guess it's kind of like they are in a relationship. It's obviously very, very like short into the song, so there's gonna be much more later. But I think it's kind of supposed to be like you're in this relationship and you find yourself wanting more because you feel like it's the relationship is just surface level and you want more of the basics. That's what I'm guessing. Anyway. Like she's just like kind of like hitting all those beats, you know what I mean? This sounds so pretty. Cute. Right. I like this chorus. I really like this chorus. It's really cute. It's the same kind of feeling of that, like more like cuteness, but also like adventurous, fun. You know what I mean? I like it a lot. It's like You know, I just want to kind of sway to it, like do a little like the little mom sway, you know. And they all fit really nicely on this too. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Aww. I just love that deeper electronicness to it. Even though it's like very fun, it's still got that deepness to it. That's what I really like. And all the rap parts are so good. I really like the rapping here. I don't know why, they just really have that flow really, really well done. You know what I mean? Like they're just like really on top of this melody, you know? They're just riding along with it. Even though it's very simple here, you know? Ah. Get some help, bitch. Cute. It's kind of like bubblegum pop, but not really, you know? This is so close. I usually don't compare songs, but that is so close to the way that they say it in BTS's Boy With Love. And every time I hear it, it kind of like flashes me back to that. And I'm like, yeah, this kind of has like sort of similar vibes to that. It's like summery, fun, adventure, wanting to get to know you. And also in this one, they're kind of dissing them at the same time. You know, like I'm assuming it's supposed to be about a relationship. They're really like dissing it, kind of also the person just a little more nicely, you know? So anyway, I just wanted to say that because I feel like every time I hear it, I'm just like, oh, wow. They also sing so pretty on this. I really like it. Aya, aya. Aya, aya. Ah, so cute. Oh, I love when she sings. Yes, girl, get it. Oh. Oh. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, Mina, but I always really like their bridges, because I feel like they really know what to do there, and they really take advantage of all of their different like talents, and I don't know, it just ties together the song so well. I always really like it, especially from the previous song and also this song. Like both of these bridges are amazing. I love when it just kind of slows down and they really, really bring out that singing. Ah! Ah! Yes, queen. Yes, queen. Bah! Yes. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. It's really cute. I don't think there's anything left. Nah. That was really, really cute. I really, really like that song. It's definitely my favorite now. Like I don't know what to like. It's got, again, like I said, I've mentioned this multiple times. It's like kind of, it's like freeing, and it feels like you're going on an adventure. Like the actual instrumental, and then the lyrics are very fun and very catchy, and like I feel like I could just be like listening to this and like singing along, because even though they have the nicer rap parts that I really like, Chaeyoung did really well on this song. Like, I love her rap parts on this, but like it just feels like you're like, I don't know, I'm just vibing along to it, and I really like all of the components there. But yeah, like I said, the lyrics are very fun, and they're kind of like dissing, but also just like they're having fun with it, and I like that. But yeah, that was a really good song. I like that one too. That was really cool. That was really cute. I was gonna say cool and cute at the same time. Well, it's both. But yeah, let's go into our third song. I almost said second again. Third song, and the last for part one, Trouble. And that sounds like a lot of fun, so hopefully we'll get some more of that. It's very, very different. I'm sure I'll mention this in the ending kind of segment where I do the rating. I'm sure I'll mention this is so much different than their first EP, like to like a crazy degree, which is obviously understandable because they debuted in 2015, I think. Was it 2015 or was it 16? But it was a while ago, so like I understand that it's very, very different from now, especially since this was released summer of last year. Like, it's very, very different. But anyway, let's go ahead into our last song. Let's go into Trouble. Let's go. All right, this is our last song for part one and our third song on the EP. This is Trouble. And this was the first time where I decided I'm not going to even preview this. We're going to go straight into it, so I have no idea what this is going to sound like, because usually when I found a good usually when I found a good volume, I will not really have to worry about it again, because like usually, especially since it's from the same channel, it shouldn't be that inconsistent, so I will just stick to this and we'll see how this goes. But yeah, let's go into our last song for part one, Trouble. Let's get into this. Hopefully it's fun. Ooh. Ah, okay. So I think it's gonna be a little more tropical from the first little bit. I'm sorry, I kind of zoned out a little bit there, but there was because like before this also I turned off my like, you know, with headphones where you can make them the same noise in both headphones. I usually kept it that way because I have, if you don't know this, I have bad hearing in one ear. So usually I will try to make it the same so I won't miss any parts of it. But I decided to turn that off because, you know what, I think it makes it much more of a different experience anyway. And I'm not gonna it's still gonna bother me because I have worse hearing in this ear. But yeah, it was very interesting, like listening to it like that, because it was like kind of swirling around my head, like the actual noise, and I like that. I like when it happens, but it still kind of like shocks you when it does happen. You know what I mean? Ooh, okay. I'm gonna start from the beginning here. I like the little tiger in the picture. Anyway. Okay. Oh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I hit my mic. I don't know if that made any sound. It's like club music. I'm excited. Sorry. Let's hope I didn't mess up my lipstick there. Hold on. I have such a obsession with like club sounding music. I don't know what it is. I just like have gotten it into myself that I really like listening to it recently. So I am immediately into this. Hold on, I want to make sure that my lipstick is okay. I did have lipstick on teeth that I didn't notice, so that's lovely. But I am really liking the sound of this. Anyway, woo, sounds fun. Let's go. Ooh. Her voice with it? Okay. It's like 2016 club music. Okay. You're scared of the attraction? I guess so. It feels so much like it feels so nostalgic, even though I've never listened to it. You know what I mean? You understand the feeling, right? Like, yo, this is really cool. Sorry for that voice crack. I don't know how to describe it. It's really, really fun. Oh my god, okay. It's like classic sound, you know what I mean? Yes, baby. Ooh. I'm sure you onces were like having fun to the song, you know what I mean? Like, I'm sure you were sitting and you were just like doing like the DJ motions to the song. This is what it feels like. It feels like I could go to like a bar and this was what it was playing. You know what I mean? Like, it's really, really fun. Sorry, Chaeyoung, you're going to a rap part now, so let's enjoy this. I'm obsessed with her voice. Woo. I'm just gonna enjoy myself. I think we've all figured out the meaning of the song, so let's just enjoy. I'm just gonna enjoy myself from this point. Their voice sounds so good on this too, man. I messed that up so bad. Oh, breakdown. Oh. Okay. We're going into that kind of like surface level just funness. I love that they put down that she did that little noise because give her the credit, hell yes. Oh! That was probably really bad, I'm sorry. It's kind of like I also kept like I also got this now. It kind of feels like it feels like a little bit like runway music too. You know what I mean? Like, I could see somebody walking like a collection of like clothes to that too. I at least it kind of feels like that in some ways, I think. This is also gonna be very catchy. TWAIC. I'm sorry. Ooh. Oh, this is nice. I like this part. I did not expect Club. I did not expect it. I don't know why. It's like this was released during the summer. I should have expected it, but for some reason I did not. I don't know. But it was really unexpected for me somehow. But this is really really fun. I really like this song. I not only like it's pretty simple in the beginning. It's just like, hey, I like you, and it's probably gonna be problematic for us, like that sort of thing, you know. But it was just really really fun to listen to. I have, like I said, I've been obsessed with Clubhouse, whatever you want to call it. It's not really house. It's not as intense as it can be. But it was still very very fun. Obviously, I like that a lot. I liked all of these a lot. I feel like they have their distinct vibe, but they also kind of connect to each other in a nice way, which I have seen from Twice's albums because I have only listened to obviously the album listen I did for their first debut, and then also I've listened to the entirety of oh god, now I forget the name, but one of their most recent ones. I've also listened to that, the one that has the scientist on it, that one. And so like I kind of know that they do have nice like a nice continuation and a nice just like build up in their albums. But this is really nice. I like all of these songs already. So yeah, that was all for this video. I'm gonna end it here. No no outro here because you're probably just gonna skip to the next video. So just letting you know that. But yeah, for the next video we have all the rest of the songs, the 3 next tracks, and I don't remember them off the top of my head. I'm just gonna open it up real quick and we can look at it because I believe I have it open. Otherwise, I'm messed up right now. Yeah, I do have it open. So next is Brave, and then we have my Spotify is messing up. There we go. We have Brave, Gone, and When We Were Kids next. So let's see if we have any like ballads or anything like that. We'll see what next we have on here. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to subscribe if you want to, and like this video as well. And yeah, I'll see you in the next part, shall I? So yeah, bye bye. Take care. Have a great day, and I will see you soon. Bye bye. Bye.